Hey guys, welcome to your tarot reading. So in Mercury retrograde fashion, I'm a little delayed getting this reading to you, okay? Capricorn season, hey, how are you? So this is going to be an all sign. Doesn't matter your placement. If you have a Capricorn placement, absolutely, this is probably going to hit, okay? Virgo, Taurus, or Cancer placement, that's probably going to hit you pretty hard. But this is for anyone that finds it, who finds it, okay? We're doing our best here. It's gonna be fine. I have good news. I have great news, okay? One, Happy New Year, okay? Two, Mercury retrograde went direct today, okay? At the time of this recording, on the 1st, it went direct, which is awesome. Hey Mary, Happy New Year. Yay. So we're definitely still gonna have that post retrograde, okay? Hi Natalie's, Happy New Year. We're definitely, I can't speak. It's still, you know what I mean? Like that energy's still working out. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? The post-retrograde energy. But the good news is this, each day that passes over the next 2 weeks, it's gonna feel a little bit more normal, all right? So pay attention to what lessons came up for you, okay? What you were supposed to close out. It's a beautiful time to do some self-reflection, evaluate, etc., all right? But yeah, this is gonna be an all signs reading for Capricorn season, okay? It started on the 21st of December. It goes until the 20th of January before we turn into Aquarius season. All right, so we're gonna get a little overview on what's going on. All right, it might be awesome that we do this kind of like a little late because we're gonna be able to resonate with the energy. You're gonna know if this is your reading, okay? So if it does resonate, you guys, you know the deal. I would appreciate it so much if you would like, share, follow, all of that good stuff. Hey, Jacqueline. It really helps me. It helps the algorithm. You know how it is. Listen, my goal, my manifestation is that my YouTube skyrockets this year. So I'd appreciate the help. Happy New Year, Ashley. Thank you all for being here so much. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I can't wait to see how far we come, how much we grow this year. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, also check out my podcast, okay? I did like a little 2023 Elissa Wrapped. So if you want to hear about some of the lessons that I had to learn and some of the stuff that I observed the collective was going through, I really talked a lot about like crazy synchronicities and spiritual downloads that I receive. Check that out. It's on Spotify. It's called Your Silhouette. Also, a couple of promo stuff. We're getting there. I co-host with somebody that has a degree in counseling. So we thought it would be awesome if we had you guys write in with like, you know, your question or your situation, and I can kind of give like my spiritual insight and she can give more of like a mental health, you know, advice, right? So if you're interested in that, send an email, okay? All of that's going to be linked below. All right, let's get on. Let's get on with it. Let's fucking get on. So Capricorn season, what's coming on? Egg, are we birthing something? Are we birthing something? There's an oracle that I actually was talking about in my podcast, and it talks about like the egg of Sophia. So I don't know if that's some of like your guys's, I don't know if you know Sophia, if your name is Sophia, whatever, but success assured with good plans and hard work. So set those heckin' frickin' intentions. We're birthing new things. We're birthing new ideas. I love this. Are some of you fertile? It's whatever. It's whatever. Okay. Here's the other thing though. Clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. So a huge theme that was in 2023 and my previous podcast episode was all about boundaries, right? Establishing those boundaries. And so I think that you're going to be, you know, tested. How bad do you want this? The gift, the manifestation, your soul purpose. That's what I'm getting here, okay? You can absolutely nest. Remember I've been saying like, what, the last like 2 months, you're like nesting for love? Maybe you have like a spicy ex in the past that's jealous. I don't know. Fan, romance, celebration, and party. Okay, beautiful. And we have mice. Yeah. Okay, discord amongst friends or family. People are going to be scurrying is what I'm getting here, okay? Firecracker, excitement is coming, all right? Maybe fireworks are going to be a thing for you. It is the new year after all. So just pay attention to that. Okay, absolutely. But I'm really getting like a huge celebration, but you're going to have to protect it. This is what I'm getting from the oracles, okay? But yeah, let's do like a Celtic cross and see what is coming towards us from now. Okay, what has been coming towards us since the 20th of December, 21st of December to the 20th of January. Spirit, what's up? We're breaking on the world and the Sun of Coins. So, like, you already brainstormed the idea is what I'm getting here. Like, you've thought about it enough. Now it's time for action. Okay, that's probably what Mercury retrograde was serving. Yeah, Four of Wands in the reverse. So we've got to build the foundation before we can do anything else, right? We have to lay this cement. I also feel like I'm getting the inevitable here, okay? As far as closing the door, finally. Okay, I was just telling my mod chat, I was just like, yeah, it's the new year, but the real new year starts in March when it's Aries season. So this might even be, even though this is Capricorn season reading, this might be like the next like 3 months, like kind of an energy where it's like we're really like getting ready, okay? Like, you know, I don't know if you know, but like when you're getting ready to have a baby, right? Like you're like gonna start taking like prenatals and you're gonna start taking care of yourself. You're gonna quit doing whatever toxic shit and make yourself like a sacred, holy environment, right? Okay, that's what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, this could be closing the door to the past, you guys, regarding with like love, closure, all right? Like saying no one last time. That's what I'm getting, because the Sage of Swords in the reverse is on the bottom here. So this is like, I've been getting this energy as like a spiritual restraining order. You know what I mean? Like, and that's final. Like, oh, and it just flopped out. Okay, yeah, the Tower in the reverse. And I'm getting chills. No, like confirmation. Like, this is something you have to do for yourself, right? You see it and you can change things. There's an open door and it's really cute. It's decorated, it's glowing to you. You want to walk through it, but you have to choose to close the door behind you, okay? And that might mean setting some boundaries with people from the past, moving on from those that aren't serving us anymore, okay? Yeah, then a new cycle starting. We're gonna talk about all this. You have beautiful energy for Capricorn season. Spoiler alert, okay? Oh, you went off on someone today. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. All right, Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, listen, this could be a breakup. Absolutely, okay? 100%, whether it's a job breakup, a romantic breakup, okay? Again, family, friends, whatever. But yeah, I'm getting people are running for the hills, right? Like that mice, right? Discord, okay? Show me here, Four of Wands in the reverse. Let me see here. Also, make sure you're giving yourself credit for how far you've come, okay? King of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so we have some blocked fours. King of Swords. Ooh, you did. You brought the hammer down. I see it. Yeah, no time for BS. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, that's okay. Listen. You're very... I'm getting protective. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, I won't go back there. That's what you're telling me. So I don't think that it's a bad energy to be this protective. It's just, it's a very rigid energy, okay? So understand that your job is to go with the flow, okay? You don't want to create a block for yourself by being like so tense. If something isn't for you, call it for what it is and release it. You know, don't allow it to live rent-free in your head. I feel like that might be what's going on here. Yeah, but I'm getting this element of like inevitability again. So let's keep going, because your challenge is the Fool, right? Okay, your challenge is this new beginning. Your challenge is starting over. Aries, Aquarius energy here. Show me the Fool. What is this? What are this? Two of Swords. Okay, you have to choose it. You absolutely have to choose it. You can choose to stay stuck if you want to. Like, you have free will here on planet Earth. But don't pretend like you don't have a choice, is what I'm getting here, okay? The Tower in the reverse. Scorpio energy, the Star in the reverse. Aquarius energy. And interestingly enough, okay, for those of you that are not well-versed with tarot, after the Tower comes the Star, right? So after that destruction, okay, after we rebuild the foundation, then comes our destiny. You have to make room for it. You can't look the other way on this anymore, is how I'm getting this. Let's go just a hair deeper, because I'm telling you right now, this is inconvenient, okay? It's inconvenient to start over. I'm hearing it's inconvenient to pull the plug, right? Like, you have time invested, you have energy invested, your heart maybe, okay, resources, but this isn't your final outcome. This isn't like your North Star, you know? So let me see here. Let me see. And you do have the power to create. We're going to talk more about that in a second, but spoiler alert, the Magician is in your strength position, okay? Like, you want the new cycle. You want to be free. So this is also giving, like, when you're manifesting, like, not attaching it, this flipped over, not attaching it to a specific person, right? I want to be in love. I want a healthy love. I want to be loved unconditionally. It's not attaching it to the person. It's allowing the divine to bring that vibration, that level of soulmate to you. You know, if it's meant to be with the person that you've been dealing with, it will be. It will be. Just let it go and release that. But it's a win-win for you. Okay? Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Six of Wands. So this is giving a lot of ego, you guys. Of like, I don't want to give up my seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to give up my tenure is like what is coming on. So this could be work too, sure. You know, I like being at the top, but this is like big fish, small pond energy. And you're being encouraged to go into the ocean, right? I've been saying that the word for 2024 is liberation, but you know what else has been coming up the last few days when I've been doing readings? Limitless. Yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. You're not soul connected to whatever this was. This was about desire. This was about how you feel, what it did for you, like what it provided you, you know, but it's empty. This isn't what your heart wants. And I don't even feel like you're really passionate anymore. But again, I really want to underline here that you're going to be the one that has to choose the change. Okay? All right. Yeah, the tower on the bottom, that's funny. And Spirit is saying this is a long time coming. Like, this isn't a surprise, okay? If this reading is for you, you know exactly what it is I'm talking about, all right? So, yeah, and your focus, exactly, you do know, because your focus is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Your focus is, I'm ready for that new chapter. I'm ready for that new cycle, okay? And this is also like, it's good karma. Like it's spinning in your favor, okay? This isn't meant to be like a punishment, okay, by any means. Like, you asked for this, right? So for example, like if you want unconditional love, but you have the vibration of like a partner that isn't able to rise up, of course they have to move out of, you know, the way for you to receive that, okay? Same thing with a career, right? If you're stuck in a dead-end job, of course you're gonna need to change jobs to reach your soul calling, like whatever it is. All right, so let's see here, the wheel. The wheel, please. What is this? What are we focused on? You're calling in. Oh, look at that, the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're like, I want something fulfilling. I want true love. It's exactly what I've been saying. I want my blessing. I want my abundance. I want my safety is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, Three of Cups in the reverse. I'm sick of unsafe partners. So a lot of you may have been like, loved half-ass, you know, or like third party, right? Like you were cheated on or you weren't chosen. This person was non-committal or emotionally unavailable. And I'm not talking about one person either, because this is the wheel. So this is multiple. Okay, multiple situations where you felt like you were passed up. Knight of Swords in the reverse, where you felt like you were left behind. Okay, it ends now. It can end now, but you have to choose differently, right? It's not about convenience anymore. It's about you being soul connected to your why, you being able to feel it, okay? I do this reading, and it's like the second largest reading that I offer, all right? But it's a chakra reading where I look at all of your 7 chakras and I go through like what the blocks are and stuff like that. So that might be like really beneficial for you guys for the new year, all right? You can email me if you want that, but Your focus, again, is the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. Yes, 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 yes. Like, you have the key here. You do. You've got all the elements, okay? Air, fire, water, earth. Now you just have to put them in the blender and stir. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your job. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you don't have to suffer ever again. One of my, I offer, speaking of readings, I offer this, like your 10 personal commandments, right? Your 10 personal vows. And I did that reading for myself first. Like, it was just something I was doing privately for myself. And one of mine was about like no more karmic lessons. It's just about growth. Okay, and this is exactly what I'm getting here. It doesn't have to hurt anymore. It doesn't have to be like rug pulled out from underneath you. Okay, you can align, you can create your own destiny. It's I don't know how many of you are familiar with like the I am concept, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, quicker than you realize. Also, lots of Capricorn energy showing up here. Earth energy. This is solid. You're bringing it to the plane, right? And that's the Magician's job. It's as above, so below. You're bringing your spiritual, your destiny, why you came here, your soul contract, okay, to Earth. It's time for you to have it in the 3D. It's supposed to be tangible for you. I love it. Yeah, and I'm getting like burning passion. You guys, we're kicking off January. I love it. Page of Pentacles, yes. So this is also giving trial and error. Like, you're free. Go discover what it is that you want, you know? This might not be like the greatest example, but like, I don't know. This is very like Gypsy Rose. Like, I just got released from prison and like now I'm gonna go get my lashes done and like my nails done, and I'm gonna try a little of this, a little of that. It's discovering who you are and what you like. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why she had to come up. Okay, let's keep going. You are surrounded by, ooh, and look, the devil's on the bottom. It's about freeing yourself. I'm telling you, from anything toxic, any like addictions, all right? Speaking of, what is this, people? This is literally like living in a prison. This is the energy that surrounds you. Somebody here, I'm telling you, just, I don't know if they're a bad person, okay? Different levels for everybody. This is a general reading. I don't know if they're malicious, okay? But this person stays small. They stay stuck. They can't come with you. I love that, Annalise. Good for you. Like, this person just feels trapped. They live in fear. They're trapped in negative thinking. They're stuck in old patterns, conditioned belief systems, and they don't want to see the light that illuminates the truth. That's inconvenient. They don't want to change. It's like, you know, those people that just like want everything handed to them. You know, I used to be one. So again, they're all about image. They can't start over. They can't do what you're about to do. What would so-and-so think? They're about, I don't know, this person could be really like stuck on their appearance, okay? Or yeah, just like being desirable is what I'm getting. Let me see. The Sun in the reverse. This person suffers. Could be dealing with a Leo, doesn't have to be. This person does not self-reflect. They stay stuck. This person could really suffer regarding like depression, mental health stuff. Again, like there is no light at the end of the tunnel for this person. Yeah, this is just a comfort zone. Ace of Cups. And it looks like this person has a lot of love for you. Makes it hard. Honestly, like boundaries isn't always like an easy thing, but you know, it's like level 1 is like setting them with like toxic people, right? Like really shitty people that like treat you bad. Okay, that's like level 1 of setting boundaries. Level 2 is like those people where it's like they don't mean to be toxic or they can't see their own toxicity. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Yeah, that's not for the weak. That's a hard one, especially when you know that they have a pure heart, you know? But again, they hold back. And I think that this person thinks or hopes that like your love will save them, okay? Or like your energy, you know what I'm saying? Like you pouring into them makes their life better. But what are they doing for themselves, you know? Yeah. Eek. Your advice is the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay. It's to let this go. This might be like, be alone for a while. Step out of this connection. You'll know, you know. You would have already been thinking this, knowing this. You're focused on the new. Some of you are telling me like it's unrequited love anyway. Like you're already alone, you know? Yeah, 8 of Cups in the reverse. You've been doing this dance for a while. I don't know, 8 months, 8 years, doesn't have to be, but you know what I'm saying. You may have like known this person since childhood, or like you were friends beforehand, or you worked together. Like there's an inconvenience to releasing this, but it's exactly what you're being called to do this Capricorn season, you guys. Okay? And I mean, you have the gift where, you know, we're peeping on energy. And of course, like, you know, we can do a personal to be specific about your situation, but we're looking at it. This person isn't changing. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to walk away and they're not going to all of a sudden like evolve and like, you know what I mean? Because isn't that always like what it feels like everyone's biggest fear is? You know, I don't know. I don't know. And honestly, even if they did, that's still a blessing. That's still a beautiful thing that your absence would cause that. It's the ego that gets attached. So anyway, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's been breadcrumbing you. Again, you've been doing this dance for a little while, on and off, back and forth. You know, I'm getting this as the last straw. I am. King of Cups. Yes, there's a lot of love here, absolutely, but you need to, you take that love with you. You know what I mean? Like that person doesn't like just walk away with your heart, you know? But it is, it's loving them. It's loving their soul and accepting them for who they are now, you know? Can I tell you, I don't know why I'm getting this, but some of you are gonna find something out, or you're just gonna like wake up and like have the ick about something. I don't know. Like, it's in what you don't see coming. And what you don't see coming, you get the ick. Like, all of a sudden, you don't want this anymore. It's like one day you wake up and you're like, why? What am I doing? You know? You're like super overwhelmed, or you realize that it's never gonna change. Like, it's like it just hits you, you know? And you're like, I don't wanna be like that. Yeah, this is a dead end road here. I can't force this. This is like, don't beat a dead horse energy. Yep, realization, the reverse. Good for you. And no second chances. Again, so that spiritual restraining order is coming in, right? Some of you are making the choice to go completely no contact. I talk about that in my boundaries episode, like when to make that choice. If you can't go no contact, like other methods you could do. So if you need assistance, check that out. Yeah, life has to change. That's what you're telling me. This has to change. I can't do this anymore. I genuinely, exactly, I have to be done. Yeah, you have the ick bad. Okay, so in your hopes and fears is the moon. So like your biggest hope is to look at your subconscious, but also you're terrified, right? Here's the gift, okay? Little gold, because, you know, yin and yang, right? There's a little good and bad in every situation. This person is a mirror of what happens when you don't heal yourself, when you choose to not grow. They show you what happened. Look at this misery, this wasted potential. You see all this potential. This person is acting as a mirror for you. So yes, it's definitely inconvenient here, okay? But it's time for you to meet yourself, to meet that hidden layer, okay? The repressed or the suppressed, okay? Look into that subconscious. I'm hearing super conscious, so I don't know if you're gonna like become super conscious or if things are like super buried, I don't know. It's time for you to look at your shadow. I mean, that's literally, look at this, literally what's happening, right? You're meeting like maybe your dark feminine or your dark masculine energy. Show me more. 5 of Swords in the reverse, right? Yeah, you're looking at the things that you've been ignoring, okay? So it's your soul's desire, but it's what you're afraid of. Makes complete sense here. Going forward is Judgment in the reverse. So yeah, this really is like, okay, I'm picking a path. There's been 2 messages though. Can I just say, the card that we started off with, the 4 of Wands in the reverse, and the card we're ending with, both have this feel of like, I don't realize my impact or how far I've come, okay? So I just want to say that, like, don't just blow things over. Really, like, do some self-reflection here, okay? This does kind of feel like a hanged man energy, and though I don't know if you're putting this on pause or if this just bleeds into Aquarius season. Hold on. Because it's like I see you saying no, but I don't know that like you seal that, so to speak. Yeah, 10 Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, yeah, so the new chapter, once you say no, is to dive in. Why did this give you the ick? What about it was off-putting? What about it was triggering? How did you end up here? Like, you can't just be like, okay, I'm done with them. Why did they come around? What were they trying to teach you? What was the reflection they were giving you? Don't stop there. Just because you're setting a boundary doesn't mean that the work is done. That's really what I'm getting here. And I'm telling you, if you can crack the code on this, you're going to have the key to unlock like your manifestations. Okay. I'm hearing tenfold. Yeah. Temperance in the reverse. What was the divine purpose? Go within is your advice here. And this looks like a multi-layer process. And that's just kind of where you're going next. But understand that like there is one. Okay. Don't become cynical. All right. Any last advice, please? Okay. And if you need help for that, guys, this is what I do. All right. So you can send me an email. Yeah. Pay attention to the signs. Spirit is talking to ya. All right. Yes, they are. They're sending you a lot of signs. Also, hindsight's 2020, right? So look at your patterns. Okay. This is giving deep self-reflection, but yeah, that's your advice here. Okay. What is the block? It's something about your childhood, as always. Freud and I are hanging out right now in tarot, okay? Yeah, there's like an abandonment mood. I don't know, all right? If you need help, you can reach out, okay? But I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, okay? It's gonna be great. We're doing great, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.